This is... You gotta say it at the same time. The deadliest mountains in the world. Easy. Welcome, YouTube. We're already on YouTube, but this is for just in case. I gotta turn this into a video. Yeah. Bro looks like KCO Jr. Okay, bro. What? No, it's not my brother. It's constant that, dude. Say, give me a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Give me a bacon, egg, and cheese. The Aki way.
Yeah, exactly. Tana is my father. Okay, yeah, all right.
Might as well delete it now. Not because you lack the discipline or the endurance, even though both are true, but because the mountain is exclusively for the rich. Since climbing the mountain will cost you anywhere from $30,000 to $160,000. Now, of course, everyone who makes it back alive says that the high price tag is worth it, since it pretty much guarantees that you will always have something to talk about at cocktail.
Wait, what is it? What is it? Is this like people climbing the deadliest mountains?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, no, I think it's just the ranking of it.
Parties. The cheaper packages will get you a Sherpa that has maybe made the climb once or twice in his life, while the more expensive packages will get you...
I don't know.
Then why you say that?
I said, what's a Sherpa? I was asking you.
That is not Kaisen that... Yes, it is.
A Sherpa that has been making the climb since he could walk, and is strong enough to hike you out on his back if it comes down to it. But let's talk about what makes Mount Everest so deadly, starting with the dangers that you will...
Mount Everest is the easiest mountain to climb.
Oh God, it is, bro.
I climbed it 10,000 times actually before. Real life. You can ask you can ask Kai Sinat here. He watched me do it.
He did, bro. I streamed it.
Exactly, bro. I've literally climbed Mount Everest 10,000 times, bro. Literally 10,000 times. Wow. On his life, I did. On his life, every past life, I did that.
Encounter the moment you arrive. You can fall off the mountain, fall through the mountain, become the mountain, and the all-time classic, the mountain falls on you.
What? Okay.
If you're lucky enough to make it to the first base camp, well, you better get comfortable, since you will be spending the next 2 to 3 months there. And with no Wi-Fi or electronics, you will be going life and death with boredom, as your body slowly acclimatizes to the altitude change, a necessary step to lower your odds of getting altitude sickness. But after a couple of months, it's finally time to begin your journey. As you work your way from Camp 1 to Camp 2, 3, and finally 4, you will face an entirely different...
Like if you can do this on Roblox, if you can do it on Roblox, you can do it in real life.
Exactly.
Can I tell Kai Sinat something? Yeah, go ahead.
Set of dangers. You see, the entire time you've been worried about the mountain trying to kill you, but the thing that could end up taking you out is yourself. Since it's very common for climbers to develop cerebral edema, a condition where the brain swells due to low amounts of oxygen, which can quickly turn deadly. Then there's high altitude pulmonary edema, which is a condition where the blood vessels in the lungs constrict, leading to fluid buildup. And again,
you already know he bring the boom, bro.
Okay, alright.
Can quickly become a death sentence. But let's just say you're one of the lucky few who make it to Camp 4 perfectly healthy, which is great since you're gonna need that energy for the final push to the summit, which also happens to be the deadliest portion of the entire mountain and is where the majority of deaths occur. And as you push your body to its absolute limit, you will struggle to catch your breath through your oxygen mask. Soon, your lungs begin to scream in agonizing pain as they feel like they're on fire, with your legs, hips, and back feeling like they will give out on you at any moment. But you just continue to tell yourself, one more step, knowing that all suffering must...
Are you dumb?
What you mean am I dumb?
Yo, your IQ is like... Yo, obviously the mountain does not turn you old. It sucks the soul out of you, dude. Obviously.
And you're calling me dumb?
Yes.
You think the mountain's gonna suck your soul?
Yes.
You want to get sucked by a mountain? Is that what you're trying to say?
Okay, yo, you're weird. Like, we're just gonna.
You said it,
bro. You're weird.
Eventually come to an end. And what felt like an eternity later, you finally reach the moment you have dreamed of and worked so hard for. You have successfully made it to the back of the line, where you will have to wait for hours and hours to get what you came for, which of course was always a picture you could use for your social media profiles. Number 4. Kanchenjunga. The danger quickly takes a massive jump from our last entry. Located on the border of Nepal and India lies the third tallest mountain on Earth, Kanchenjunga. The mountain has a hefty 21% fatality.
What?
Wait, what did he say?
Climbing on the mountain is easy. Get a shovel. Yo, why did we think of that?
Bro, he really thinking on like a whole nother level, bro. Like he's like actually an outer dimensional being or something.
Rate and has only been conquered by 312 people. Now, you're probably wondering, why on earth would anyone choose to climb a smaller and way more dangerous mountain than Everest? Well, it's obvious. Since in the very rare case that you meet someone who has climbed Everest, you'll be able to say, that's it. And walk away. Now, before we talk about what makes this mountain so deadly,
y'all can't just ask a simple question. Like, why does it always have to be so weird, bro?
Like y'all are a bunch of freaks, bro.
Yo, exactly, bro.
Let's first cover all the benefits of choosing this mountain over Everest. It's cheaper. And now that we've covered all of the benefits, let's talk about all of the negatives and what makes it incredibly deadly. Now, of course, you will be facing all of the dangers that come with climbing tall mountains, like avalanches, falls, brain swelling, blindness, and everything in between.
Oh yeah, that's easy, bro.
But the dangers that are specific to this mountain are its truly challenging climbing section.
Think about it. You can do like the Doctor Strange thing, right?
The Doctor Strange thing. The portal.
Yes! You can do that in real life. I've seen somebody do it in real life, dude. Bass TV, what's good, bro? Like, you can literally do this in real life and then walk through the portal.
You're actually stupid.
No, I'm not, bro. You can literally do that.
No, you can't.
And if you...
Okay, do it right now then. Do it right now then. Do it right now then.
Bro, you have to have the magic technique, bro. You have to have the magic technique, bro. Like, you gotta do this. If you believe it, bro, you gotta, like, you have to be trained and everything, bro. Like, actually.
Right.
Yo, you're like, this dude's stupid, bro. He doesn't understand, bro. Like, this is what I be talking about. I might be, like, actually, like, an actual outer being, intellectual being, bro.
You're just not.
Bro, okay. Have you ever heard of the Anunnaki?
The what?
Exactly. You don't even know what the Anunnaki is, bro.
You're just naming Jujutsu Kaisen characters, bro.
No, it's not.
Nobody has Jujutsu here. It's not happening.
It's not a Jujutsu Kaisen character,
You
bro.
just say
Anunnaki, bro.
Anunnaki.
Anunnaki's not a Jujutsu Kaisen character, bro. It's literally outer beings that look like us. Like, they're black. That's where we're going to get our superpowers, bro. December 1st, bro. December 1st, 2026.
Like what? You're going to turn Super Saiyan?
Yes, bro. I already did it. Like, you actually... Yo! I mean, we're already, like, 8, bro. Basically. Think.
That's racist.
It's not racist.
Yes, it is.
Okay, if you look up what a primate is, it's an ape. Humans are apes.
No, they're not.
Oh my God, bro. Like, it's like, yo... We're just going to continue on the video, bro.
Their actual skill. Unlike Everest, there are no ladders to help you cross over deep crevasses. So you either have to create
that's the thing from Roblox.
What?
There are no ladders to help you cross over deep crevasses.
That's the thing from
So you
Roblox.
either have to create new alternate routes or have previously competed in the long jump. There also aren't hundreds of climbers that you can follow to its peak, since you and your crew will more than likely be the only ones on the entire mountain. Now, at first, you might think this sounds like a benefit, since you won't have to deal with the long line at the peak. But think again. This also means that in an emergency, it would be highly unlikely that you would ever receive any outside help, thanks to the mountain's extremely remote.
I dare you guys to do a roast battle, and I'll give you $1 through Super Chat. First of all, I don't have Super Chat, so you can't give me $1 in the first place. To survive a mountain, get a start, then get a tree, take the wood, make a crafting table, then search for iron. Then make iron armor, then get some food, then craft multiple. Yo, this dude's smart, bro. Actually, this dude's actually smart. What? To survive a mountain, get a start, then get a tree to make the wood, make a crafting table, search for the iron, then make iron armor, then get some food, then craft multiple shovels.
Mind blown, bro.
Why did we not think about that, bro?
They need to get this nigga in the fucking science conferences, bro.
Exactly, bro. Yo, Howard, the university. What is it? Harvard?
Yeah, Harvard, bro. They need to get him in there.
Needs to, I'm smarter than him. Hey, you better think of something else then.
Location. But perhaps the most terrifying thing about this mountain is its severe
so
weather changes that come without warning. Heavy rainfall, wind, and snow can show up within minutes and can quickly turn deadly. And even if you're one of the lucky few who reach the top of the mountain, you still wouldn't be allowed to step foot on its summit. Since the mountain is considered sacred by the locals, doing so would not only be extremely disrespectful, but would also guarantee you a solo descent to the bottom. Number 3, Nanga Parbat. Nanga Parbat, better known as the Killer Mountain, is located deep in the mountains of Pakistan. It is the 9th highest mountain on Earth. With
I will call CPS on you right now.
Bro, you're not my child, bro. Yo, I don't abuse this dude, right? Right. Exactly. That's what I thought.
A whopping fatality rate of around 22%. Now, at first glance, the mountain looks pathetic. And even looks like a mountain you could climb with a good night's sleep.
Exactly,
but boy, would you be wrong. The mountain has only been successfully summited by 261 people and has claimed the lives of 62, many of whose bodies remain on the mountain to this day. Some lay deep in crevasses, while others remain on the side of the trail. Like on many of the tall mountains, removing and carrying the bodies down is just too dangerous. And they will more than likely remain on the mountain until we have the technology to bring them back to life.
See, look, it is funny. They're gonna be a lot.
But let's talk about what makes this.
Yo, you're so stupid, bro. We don't have the technology for that, bro.
Okay, but we will eventually.
No, we won't, bro.
And plus, like, what are you gonna do when you're walking up the mountain and you see somebody frozen in the ice, brother? You're just going. Then what?
What?
Then what? You can't tell me you're not gonna laugh if you see somebody making a block face.
No, bro. That's never gonna happen, bro. They're gonna be dead. We don't have the technology for that, bro. Yo. Only me. I can only do that, bro. And I don't feel like walking up mountains right now.
You're not that guy.
Yes, I am, bro.
Not.
Yo.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am, dude. Yes, I am,
not.
bro. I can bring people back to life. I've done it before, bro. Exactly, dude.
What proof?
Yo, What are you talking about, bro?
I said, what proof?
I did it before.
Show me some proof.
Yo, you don't know, but I actually brought you back to life, bro.
This mountain is so deadly compared to the others on the list. Not only are you dealing with all the previous dangers that come with
than willing, but craft shovels before you die, so at least you've done something. I don't even know.
Climbing tall mountains, but now you must face one of the most challenging and exhausting climbs on Earth. Here, all of the skills you have learned at your local indoor rock climbing gym will be tested, since the mountain is home to the Rupal Face, the deadliest and highest mountain face in the world.
What?
It spans over 15,000 feet, with an average slope of 50 degrees. But for hypothetical sake, let's just say you managed to make it up the face. Well, sorry to break it to you, but you would still have another 4 to 6 days of climbing before you reach the summit. And once you snap your little picture and the excitement and euphoria slowly wear off, you will come to the haunting realization that you still have 3 days of descending. Number 2, K2. Again, we take another jump in danger. K2 is located in Pakistan and is the second highest mountain. Another jump in danger. K2 is located. Number 2, K2. Again, we take another jump in danger. K2 is located in Pakistan and is the second highest mountain on Earth, only behind Mount Everest. There have only been 377 climbers who have reached its summit, with the mountain claiming the lives of 96 climbers, giving it an enormous 26% fatality rate. But let's get right to it and talk about what makes this mountain so deadly and different from the rest of the 8,000 plus meter mountains. It all comes down to this terrifying section called the bottleneck. And if that doesn't sound scary enough, well, maybe the frozen mummies and skeletons around the site will make you reconsider. Now, of course, this would also be a great time to check your equipment before attempting the deadly section, since this is one of the rare opportunities where you will have the chance to upgrade your gear. To see just how deadly this section can be, you just have to take a look at an incident that occurred in 2008, when 11 climbers lost their lives in an instant due to an ice avalanche. But let's just say you're one of the lucky few who survived all of the dangers and worked your way past the bottleneck. Well, you would still have to climb another section called the Summit Peak, which is yet another challenging stretch that will push you to your physical limits. And if you're one of the very few people to get past this section, you will be rewarded with one of the most beautiful views in the world. But here's the thing. Just because you made it to the top of the mountain doesn't mean you're safe. Because the horrifying reality is that roughly 80% of deaths actually occur on the descent, when you are completely exhausted and not thinking straight. Number 1, Annapurna.
Okay.
Deep
it's
in
like
Nepal's
only if you're like exhausted, and that's most people like you're exhausted and you're not thinking straight, and like you're like hallucinating or something, I guess, like or you're tweaking out or whatever. That's when the deaths occurred on the descent.
So basically, like you're just like disoriented, and like you might just like fall in the snow or something.
Yeah.
mountain range sits the deadliest mountain on Earth. The mountain is only the 10th highest mountain on the planet. Now, I know what you're thinking. The deadliest mountain on Earth sounds like a complete...
Yeah.
Did he start doing this before this dude?
I
Really?
I think one of the videos I watched was like 7 years ago.
Oh, that's who I thought he was talking about some other mountain climber. I'm like, what?
Pipsqueak. But don't let its height fool
He
you.
the one
This
that started
challenge
this
is
whole thing.
exclusively for professional climbers. And even then, 1/3 of those professional climbers never make it back alive or at all. Annapurna has an enormous 32% fatality rate. There have only been 365 people that have reached the summit, while 72 climbers have lost their lives
I mean, I
in
wasn't
the
as
attempt.
bad as
But let's get right into it and talk about
wanna
what
see
makes
what makes
this
this-
mountain the deadliest in the
deadliest.
world. From the moment you begin your climb out of Camp 1, the mountain will try to kill you. With every step you take, you must remain laser focused, making sure to avoid the hundreds of cracks and gaps in the ice, which could easily take you.
Actually, like we haven't questioned this, but who actually thinks to do this stuff, bro?
That's a
Like-
good question.
Like you're asking to die, bro. If you go on this mountain, you're just asking to die,
You're
bro.
gonna be OD dumb, bro.
Exactly, bro. You're asking to die, bro. Like you're literally asking, hey, please, God, please, accept
Hey,
booby
just tell
traps
me
all
where
over. You're literally asking to die, bro. Just put the
You are
fives
the
in the
most
bag,
unexpected
bro. Hey, MRG
sleeping
slash.
slide.
Shit.
Now, if you make it to Camp
Ooh,
2, you will need some
That's
much
why I be at
deserved
you, bro.
rest.
That's why I
Well,
be at
that's
you.
if you can even sleep, since avalanches hitting campsites are not uncommon from this
See,
point
here we
on,
go.
and
Here we
occur at
go.
much
Hey,
higher
Daddy,
rates than
here we
any of the other high mountains. But let's just say you're one of the lucky few who managed to get a good night's sleep and begin to make your way to Camp 3.
I haven't
From
even
here on
started
out, the
editing.
odds of you running into a storm are very high, since hurricane-level winds, blizzards, and storms are very common and come without warning. And if by some miracle you reach Camp 3, you can rest easy knowing that you were completely surrounded
Is
by
that the
deep
elderly
crevasses
tree?
that don't seem to have an end. This is probably where I would just turn around, as it's starting to not seem worth it. But again, if you happen to
Like,
make
you
it through the
even
night
get
once,
paid for this, bro?
No, yeah, I think these people just do this for fun.
Bro, if you don't get paid for this, bro, I'm done.
more, you will now make your way to the
We
final
gotta
camp,
react to this, bro. We
Camp
can't.
4,
We're about to-
which
this
will
is
require
taking
you to
the whole-
climb a vertical wall of snow and ice, and the dangers of
Oh my gosh, bro. Your fart meme was funny. Okay.
ice
Yo, I
avalanches
never
coming
did that.
down on
10
you
out
and
of
your
10 you're
team
so
are
weird,
very
dude. Like,
real.
Goofy,
They're
shut your-
actually
yeah.
so
That's why I be
common
at
that
you,
most
bro.
climbers are pretty
And I
much
think you
guaranteed
need-
to see at least
Careful.
one. But if by some miracle and stroke of luck, all your hard work pays off and you reach the peak, you will finally be rewarded with one of the most beautiful views in the world. So much so that you can almost say the climb was worth it.
No money from that in any type of way, bro.
You
Well,
know-
YouTube.
Now that I think about it, they lose money trying to do all that, right? Because they gotta buy gear and all that.
Exactly.
They losing money just to die.
Exactly, bro. Yo, you gotta be like, I don't know, bro. There's like, I don't see what you gain from that, bro. Like climbing all these dangerous mountains. I guess to say, oh, I was the one who did this.
Exactly, bro. But like, nobody cares.
I guess if you're a mountain climber, for real, but, bro, I don't know, bro. But YouTube, that was the deadliest mountains in the world. Credits to Good Enough for making the video, and we reacted to it.